Why is Putin sending Russian warships to the English Channel?
It's a game as
now,
old.
as we're talking,
Yes.
that's going on.
As we are talking right now, it's a game as old as history. It's posturing. It's machismo. It's look at me. It's the type of thing that can trigger a war.
Yeah.
Because accidental war, particularly in the nuclear age, is a terrifying possibility of their ships are next to our ships, or their plane moving at Mach 1.3 is intersecting where our plane is. Somebody's computer jams up a wrong signal. Somebody shoots. You got a war. He's playing a very dangerous game, whether his intent is real or just simply a little Putin with the shirt off, look at me. And maybe it's a bit tied into our election as well, with these rumors that the Russians are taking over our election. There's games within games here that, Pastor, I really don't know what the answer is. It's bizarre.
One last question. We have the headlines. Russia tells citizens nuclear war with the West could happen soon. Russia's preparing for a nuclear war with the United States. Russia holds massive war exercises involving 40 million people, literally going into bunkers. Putin sends Russia warships to English Channel. I'm just reading all the England stuff. Russian government officials told to immediately bring back children studying abroad. That sounds serious.
It's very serious.
Why Russia? Why now?
I think in part it's a failure of our foreign policy ever since 91, 92, when what was called the peace dividend. Gorbachev, who I actually really admire, had the strength to disassemble the Soviet Union without a nuclear war. We had the opportunity at that point. I was calling then with my friend who was a new Speaker of the House for a Marshall Plan. Let's learn to work with these people. In fact, we actually have a common concern, and that's Islam, because it's right on their borders. We've had a failed foreign policy with them for 25 years. And maybe it's all coming home to roost. I don't know how to interpret Putin's current moves. I want to pray that it's posturing, but my fear is accidental start of war. Because ultimately on the front line, you got 19, 20, 21-year-old kids who are the ones that are on the front line at that moment. And if somebody makes a wrong move, it could quickly escalate out of control. So it's hard to project where this is going to be 3 months from now.